We are here, we are here, we are here. One is an amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up EUR, JPY. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right-hand side. Is a bullish green candle working its way up, like a push up top area. Price action also is coming from an overall W. Price action, highest high overall market. Price action, lowest low. Midpoint in the middle. Heading over to price. We can identify the double bottom. So let's see what we see. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. We have that W. Retest. Market pushed out once. Market also broke the midpoint. Came back to retest twice. We received another W at the bottom. We have another double bottom. And the market's pushing. So what we're looking for is the market to come back to retest that midpoint. We do have price action. This will be the highs. It's the lows. This is the mid. We did receive that W. We did receive the break. Second last candle in this market looks like a doji, so that can be a retest as you walk down the time frame, and the price action to push up. So we are still looking for that market to come back to retest this area to work its way up further, or unless we receive bullish candles working its way up. So a pattern can form at this area, this high. It can be a single top and drop back down to that midpoint to work its way back up, or drop down lower. Or it can be a double top, first, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, and then break and retest, and we'll figure out what the market's going to do if it lands back to the midpoint. Headed down to the weekly time frame, price action on the weekly time frame is identifying a bullish green candle pushing up, tagging that area of resistance, same as the third to last candle in the market, and the second last candle is a retest, but it's not identifying red bearish candles coming down. It is a doji, so it's either consolidation or retest in that structure with the second to last candle. We'll identify probably as we walk down further. So that bottom, we have multiple pushes to that bottom. Just paying attention to the first pattern we see is a W. It's two W's in here. Multiple pushes, first, second, third, fourth, retest. Market pushed up once. Okay, so we did count 3 pushes, but overall, first, second, third, market pushed up fourth. We did receive the break of that midpoint. That's why we created it over the monthly time frame. So we are identifying a retest, and the market did push up once. Came back to retest with the second last candle. Price action pushed up for the second time. So we're going to see if that market's going to create that M pattern and push down, or is it going to come from a break and retest and work its way up to the next level for another break and retest, or is it going to consolidate sideways within this area? Headed down to the daily time frame. Price action on the daily time frame is a bearish red candle, more like a press down to the bottom of an area of support. Weak candle, second last candle is a doji. Price action candle is within the second last candle, so that's that consolidation. The line that is true is the midpoint of that area of price action high. We have the low, and we have the midpoint right in the middle. Let's see what can form. So it could be a pattern forming at this top to create that double top. So we can be identifying that first, second, third, and we're looking for that pattern to form. So we're looking for an engulfing pattern to the second last candle in the market. So it can be a big red candle to close out to push that market down. So market will be coming from an M, or we can receive a bearish green candle that's going to close out the top of that second last candle and push that market up, and we'll be coming from a double bottom, first, second, third. So it's the third leg, market push up for that fourth leg. or we can receive consolidation within this area. Headed down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, price action, bullish green candle working its way up. Price action candle is above the second last candle body and wick. Body is price action candles is above the previous second last candle body. Price action wick is above the previous wick, so showing that the market is pushing up, but also price is tagging that resistance multiple times, starting with the third to last candle, spiked up once, spiked up twice, spiked up 3 times. So far this market is identifying a triple top within this area on the 4-hour time frame. So if we look at it overall, if market is going to press from this double top, we are looking for the first, second, third, fourth. That will be the break also of midpoint. Come back to retest, looking for an engulfment pattern. That market to push down from a double top of the retest, or that market can be forming a single bottom or a double bottom incline, working its way up for a first, second. I say we do receive the break. Market's going to come back and retest and work its way up for that incline double bottom, unless we receive another double bottom here, which price doesn't break this area throughout the first, second, third. Market push up for that fourth, and we'll see that market break and retest and work its way up. Or we can receive consolidations in this area of price within or near the fourth to last candle, which is that doji, until we receive a solid breakout to the fourth to last candle doji and the midpoint where price is currently at. Headed down to a 3-hour time frame, still identifying the same thing, but on a 4-hour time frame, we're identifying 3 punches to that top, so we're receiving a triple top. With this market here, we're receiving 4 pushes to the top, starting with the fourth to last candle, third to last candle, second to last candle, first to last candle. Market did tag that area 4 times, so we're still looking for that same patterns. The M pattern is going to push that market down, or are we looking for the break and retest and work its way up for an incline W, headed down to the 2. On the 2-hour time frame, we are receiving 1, 2, 3, 4 pushes to that top, 5 pushes to the top overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth to last candle is a retest, so price action below price action is a double bottom. So we do have that first, second, third. Market did push up for that fourth. Okay. Hold on. First, second, third. Market did push up for that fourth. Came back to retest, and the market pushed up again multiple times. In total, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pushes to that top. So we're going to see if 5 pushes to the top, exhaustion for that market to come down, or is it going to break out? Headed down to the 1. So we received a retest. The market did broke up to the other side, came back to retest. So we're going to see if we receive an engulfment pattern to the downside, upside that can push that market. On the 45-minute time frame, price actions a doji, so price is working its way sideways with a continuation of the second, third, and fourth to last candle in the market. Headed down to the 30. So we received an engulfment pattern, so we can see that M forming, first, second, third, and market push down for that fourth overall triple bottom, first, second, third, fourth retest. Markets can come down from that triple bottom, may stop at the midpoint to create another double bottom, another pattern in this area before it breaks up. If not, we look for that break of that midpoint retest for that market to come back down to previous lows. Headed down to the 15, price is showing that it's just coming back for a full retest to the SR line. Still within dojis. The market still look for a solid candle, take it up or down. On a 5-minute time frame, price acts as a doji within the second last candle, third to last candles, all doji in the market. On the 5-minute time frame, you want to see price break out of this area here, a pattern or a large candle to the upside or downside, same as a 3-minute time frame. And on the 1-minute time frame, we have a push down. So market did spike down once, came back to retest, so price action to retest, still within that area of the second last candle, still considered consolidation. So I gotta wait for that market to do what it do. Okay, guys, very important information.